Hello everyone, today we are going to go through Intro to Tutorial Challenges, which is a problem under sorting section of algorithm on HackerRank. So as it had been said here, this is a kind of introduction to a couple of problems which you can see here. I will not dive deep into this problem. I will focus on this specific problem. So what are we supposed to do in this problem? In this problem, we will receive as input an array of elements, and then we will receive a given element, and we are supposed to find out the position of that element in our given array. What does that mean exactly? Okay, let's take for instance this one. We have an array of 6 elements, 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 12, and then we are supposed to find out what is the position of element 4. Now the sample output is 1. How come is it 1? So we are supposed to find, okay, what is the element at position 0? It is 1. Is it equal to 4? No. What is the element at position 1? It is 4. Is it equal to 4? Yes. So we break the loop because we have this constraint saying that the v, that means the element we are searching, will occur in the array exactly once. So we are sure that only one element will occur. We just need to loop, and then if we have that element, we return. So let us take this one for instance for you to see more clearly of what it will look like. So you have an input, which is the element you are searching, v, and then you have an array of elements. If you have this one for instance, we are going to say, okay, position 0, is it 5? No. Position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4. So this example will return 4, and this example will return 0. So now that we are kind of like fully aware of how the thing is supposed to work, how are we going to organize ourselves to have it? There are basically two approaches that I think can help you to solve it. So the idea of the first approach will be to loop into your array, like from the first element to the last element, and if you find the element that you are searching, you break the loop and then you return that index. That is the first element. That is the first approach. And the second approach will be to make use of built-in function to kind of get directly the index of that given element. I'm going to start the implementation with the first approach. So what I will do is that I will just, like, I will say for int e starting from 0, I less or equal to the size of the array. I will increment my element, and then I will say here, if the element at that position is actually equal to v, what I will do is that I will return I. That is it. So here is capital V. Now you will see that my function is complaining because for sure the constraint is saying that we will always have the element we will always have the element in the array, but the program doesn't know about that. So you can put a return 0 here to get rid of that error, or if you want, you can make something like, you just initiate I here instead, and then you don't need it here anymore. And then here what you need to do is that you just need to break here, and then you return instead here. So those are just different approaches, but this is the first approach of solving this, where you loop through the array, and once you found the element, you return that element. Let us submit this and see what it gives. You can see we have a congratulations, everything is going. So the second way of solving this will be to use built-in function, and this will actually depend on which programming language you are using, but in C++ it will look like, so you just need to find out the distance between the first element and then the index of this element you are searching. So you can find the element like this. It's the begin, and then the end, and then the element. So basically what you're doing here is you find the element, this return you an iterator, and you find out the distance in between the first one and that iterator. So we have a double function, this function and this function. So let us run this and see what it gives. Okay, nice. We still have a congratulations, everything is green. So this was my approaches of solving this. I hope you do enjoy it. Feel free to leave me a message in the comment section if you have anything you want to exchange regarding this. See you on the next video. Ciao.